What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, I hope you're all well. Today we'll be looking at Vechain on the daily time frame. We'll be discussing the loss of support, which we did in yesterday's update. It is so vital for you to be kept up to date, so please do check out yesterday's update. Essentially, we were basically calling on the channel. We were flipping the chart upside down to make this so much clearer for you guys. We saw a high, a lower high, a lower high. So this is why we knew once we lost this key support over here, we'd capitulate down until here. But of course you have to like reverse what you're saying because the chart is upside down. We were creating higher lows, and of course we were expecting this pump once we eventually broke this inverse head and shoulders, or you could even say falling wedge, which is a bullish target. Your target is back at the top of the wedge, so that's why we were anticipating this gold box. So we had the two targets, the falling wedge as well as the shoulder, head, shoulder. We broke the neckline, back tested it and head to the target. So we always knew we were getting pulled towards this. It's just from there we needed to do a few specific things to keep this bullish, which was to hold this bullish cross. Now you can see we fell below. We're bouncing off the green, bouncing off the gold, bouncing off the green, bouncing off the gold. Finally found support on the gold, went up. Now we need to confirm it as support. We need to hold it right there to continue up. Unfortunately, we did not get this, but the only reason we did not get this, the only reason this was not our bottom, was simply because of this FTX scandal. So now, as you've been seeing, they've actually filed for bankruptcy. So unfortunate for anyone that has their money tied up in FTX. I really do feel for you guys, but this is crypto and we know that we're always going to be making our money back. It's just when, guys. It's not a matter of if, it's when. If as long as you stick around long enough, there will always be opportunity. Right now I'm not expecting upside in the near short term, and the reason is that we lost the low. We made a new lower low, so any high is a lower high essentially. So even if we do see price going back up as we did yesterday, remember I said even if we break into this, we need to hold it as support. Right now you're losing it, so you still got 6 hours left, so we can't make a judgment right now. But getting back inside and then losing it again is not the best side. So if you were bullish and you want to head back up to at least here, then you need to close back within this purple box, minimum this green, for the chance that tomorrow you break back above it, and the day after that confirm as support. There's a lot of work to do if you're expecting this to go up. This should not be the expectation, guys. We've just had a massive impulse down. Any move up is technically corrective. Okay, so even if you do pump, it's against the trend now. The trend is down, so we should always expect continuation. The only moment I will truly flip bullish, remember guys, before we lost the higher low, I was saying at all costs we can't lose this higher low of 2 cents. As long as we're above 2 cents, we're bullish. Well, now that we lost it, I don't even care if we reclaim it. I'm not bullish because we made that lower low. We should have never lost this higher low. Because you lost bullish structure, this has bearish structure. Bearish structure is a downtrend. Downtrend is lower lows and lower highs. So even if we do pump up, it just should be lower than 2.8 cents. Only then, only once we're above 2.8 cents, I will flip bullish. Before, as this was your higher low, this was the point where we should have lost. We should have gone down here, 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 should have gone down here. With all these rejections of the EMAs, you should have lost this low, especially the higher low, to confirm 100% the bottom's not in. This was the brick wall. This was your higher low. This was confirming this is the bottom. Because all these chances, every single one of these blue lines, it should have gone lower. That's more than 5 times that it should have broken 2 cents, and it didn't. The only reason we did is because of this FTX event, because even we weren't breaking the lows and we're actually breaking out bullish, flipping starting these higher highs. But of course we needed that higher low right here in the gold, in the golden box, where we just formed a bullish cross that, again, because we fell through it, swiftly got invalidated. So you can see now it's a bearish cross. It means that when we run into it, we should expect a rejection to continue lower. That's the expectation. If we get a pump like this, where we break above this high, Vechain is bullish, but that is a miracle, guys. That would be a miracle. It's not what should happen. Do you understand? What should happen now? You've lost structure. The structure is now bearish again. We had our bottom. It was taken away from us. So you need to... Oh, I hate these guys. I hate that. Not you, of course. FTX people effing around with our money right behind our backs. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying today's update so far. I would urge you guys to let's push for over 50 likes. Let's try and get to 100 likes if we can. Make sure to check the channel membership out, because we're getting so many viewers at the moment and so many lovely comments. There of course has to be nasty comments as well, and also a lot of bot comments. If you want your comments to come up in the priority list, then please just check out the memberships. You'll get an emoji next to you, so it'll be very clear who I know is technically verified on the channel. It's like a verification for the Louis Crypto channel, the membership. So just go check them out. Also, if you want me to teach you how to do this by yourself, which will just make you following these videos much easier, because you know everything off by heart. You can take action on the course. It is over 50% off for a limited time. If you want to take action, head over to my Twitter where I can send you more information on it, Louis_crypto. There is a link to it under this video as well. But yeah, carrying on with Vechain, although we're of course climbing back above, reclaiming 2 cent, I've told you guys that it's a good first step. But again, you need to get above this gold box and get above that gold box if we want to be bullish again. And we've got, of course, as this should never have been lost as support, it is resistance. So I need to keep it gold, but just pretend it's red. I need to keep it gold because it was the golden pocket. I can actually make this bigger, this other gold box red over here. And the moment we're closing back under 2 cent, I'll flip this red again. But you can see we actually did penetrate through. We did close a daily candle back above the green box. This is actually one of the a few cryptos that I'm seeing do this. But again, guys, it's a first step. You still need to reclaim this point and this point, and only until you're reclaiming 2.8 cent, then I will flip bullish. Until then, I am expecting continuation downwards. We've got a 1618 target at 1.7 cent, as well as 1.4 cent. We could even be going to much uglier targets. If I get the lowest point to the highest point over here, you can see we've got a 1618 target at the 1.4 cent area where these two targets are. This is going to serve as a much larger local bottom. That's if we head down there. Again, a close back under this green box and a loss of this low is clear continuation. And the worst case scenario you can see would be back under 1 cent. We'll take it step by step, but this is going to serve as a much larger local bottom. That's if we get down there. The 1.272 here, 1.7 around there, 1.7 to 1.8, that will also serve as a short-term bottom. So essentially you could get something like this. So you see, once we have a bounce off of here, you're going to come back into this zone. And because at the moment it's green, you're holding it as support. If you're losing it, it's resistance. So that's why even if we pump into it, should be resistance, expected continuation lower. This was once a support, flip it into resistance, continue lower. So step by step, I'll be here along the way. The moves aren't going to happen exactly move for move, exactly like that. But the more that prints, the more patterns that print, the more we'll follow. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe and comment. Get the channel membership to support the channel. Like, subscribe and comment. And also head over to my Twitter where I post multiple updates throughout the last few days, during the day, during the night and whatnot. Louis_crypto. Please also private message me there for the 50% discount off the course. Thank you. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace.